Trying to be someone else is a waste of the person you are. In a world that constantly invites comparison, imitation, and conformity, it is easy to lose sight of one's authentic self. From early childhood, we are influenced by expectations of family, society, culture, and peers that shape how we perceive success, happiness, and worth. We observe what is praised and what is criticized, what is rewarded and what is rejected, and gradually begin to mold ourselves accordingly. Over time, we may adopt behaviors, ambitions, and even identities that reflect external approval rather than internal truth. The quote, "Trying to be someone else is a waste of the person you are," speaks to this subtle yet pervasive tendency. It reminds us that the effort to conform to an idealized image, whether derived from societal norms, role models, or personal insecurities, can obscure our unique potential. From a spiritual perspective, this message carries profound significance. It suggests that authenticity is not merely a personal preference, but a pathway to alignment with our deeper purpose. Spiritual traditions often emphasize that each individual possesses inherent value and distinct gifts. These qualities are not accidental but integral to the unfolding of life's complexity. Just as no two leaves on a tree are identical, no two individuals share the same combination of experiences, talents, and perspectives. Yet the pressure to emulate others can lead us to overlook these gifts. We may compare our achievements to those of our peers, measure our progress against societal benchmarks, or aspire to replicate someone else's success. In doing so, we risk neglecting the qualities that make us uniquely capable of contributing to the world. Imitation may provide temporary reassurance. It offers a sense of direction or belonging, but it can also create internal conflict. When our actions are guided by external expectations rather than intrinsic values, we may experience dissatisfaction or disconnection. This dissonance often manifests as stress, uncertainty, or a lingering sense that something is missing. Spiritual growth involves recognizing this disconnection and seeking alignment between our outer actions and inner convictions. It requires us to question whether our goals genuinely reflect our aspirations or merely mirror the achievements we believe we should pursue. Authenticity arises when our actions are rooted in self-awareness. This awareness is cultivated through reflection, examining our beliefs, motivations, and responses without judgment. Practices such as meditation or mindful observation can help us identify patterns that may limit our growth. For example, we may notice a tendency to seek validation through achievement or approval. Recognizing this pattern allows us to consider alternative sources of fulfillment, such as personal growth, creativity, or service to others. Letting go of the need to conform can be challenging. It may involve stepping away from familiar paths or redefining success in ways that diverge from societal norms. This process often requires courage, the willingness to embrace uncertainty and trust our intuition. Trust in this context is the confidence that our unique perspective has value. It is the understanding that authenticity does not guarantee universal approval, but it fosters integrity and meaning. Over time, aligning with our true selves can enhance resilience. When our actions reflect our values, we are less likely to be discouraged by setbacks. Challenges are approached as opportunities for growth rather than threats to our identity. Moreover, authenticity can deepen our relationships with others. By presenting ourselves honestly, we create space for genuine connection. We are more likely to engage in meaningful dialogue and less likely to feel compelled to maintain a facade. This openness also encourages empathy. Recognizing our own struggles with self-acceptance can increase our understanding of others' experiences. Ultimately, the quote reminds us that the effort to replicate someone else's path may divert us from our own. Each individual's journey is shaped by distinct circumstances and possibilities. By embracing our unique qualities and pursuing goals that resonate with our values, we contribute to the richness of the collective experience. In doing so, we honor not only our potential, but also the diversity that defines humanity. And perhaps, through this alignment, we discover that authenticity is not merely an option but a necessity for spiritual growth.